Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com. So let's take the next 3 minutes here, 2 minutes that we have left till opening bell. I want to go over some of our current positions, what it is we're looking for, what it is we're doing. Okay, so first off, guys, we have an AMAT trade. I'm just going to go down the list from top to bottom, okay? We have an AMAT trade we made yesterday. We ended up jumping into the April 16th, 2021 $90 strike call, and we bought that for $585. Okay, she's higher at the end of the day. We already got a $500 gain on that. Okay, so that's not too bad right there. You know, it's looking good. AMAT 6-month daily coming up to that 50 was pretty nice up there, up at around 88 bucks this morning in pre-market hours. But my target on that short term is going to be about 90 bucks. Once she reaches 90, we'll probably have around a 40%, 50% profit. Let's lock it in then, okay? We have the April Expo, so plenty of time until expiration. Next one, we have a Bank of America trade. I'm going down every single stock in the portfolio right now. We have a Bank of America January 8th, $30.50 call. So right now, as you can see, Bank of America, you know, small candles, a little bit of a retracement, basically just consolidation is what I'm seeing here. And, you know, it's back in the green now for the day. So I like that. If she breaks above that 30, let's say 30, 40 area, I'm going to end up adding to that trade right there, okay? We're at 9:30. Markets are open. Let's just finish going over our current trades here quick. So Bank of America is looking good. That's for the January 8th Expo. We'll be adding to that soon. Baidu. We got big gains on Baidu today, guys. Massive gains on Baidu. She's retracing from those highs. I'm probably going to lock in some profits on Baidu here. And I'm going to do that. We're up 55% on Baidu for the February 19th Expo. A limit order. Let's see if we could get 30.00. Preview order. Place trade. View order. That's an open order. Was not executed. Baidu's pulling back a little bit from those. Highs 28.80 by 30. Let me see today, 1 minute. Starting to climb there again. Let me refresh this quote. 29.65 was the last. Was the last price. Still climbing there. These option chains are taking a bit here. There we go, 30. I think that was just executed, guys. Let's go to that order here. Okay, we have an execution on our Baidu. We locked in about a 50% gain, 55% gain on that. So here is what we ended up doing. These window-to-window things are insane. There we go. So here's what we ended up doing. We ended up selling the close Baidu at $30. And that ended up locking in a huge profit for us of about, what, 55%, Efren? What do we lock in on that Baidu trade? So we just ended up closing this trade right here. The Baidu. Hold on 1 second here. That one's not the one. Let me see here. Let me get this over here. Oh, I have the wrong dates on there, I think. Let me see. Here it is. Never mind. I was looking at something wrong there. There we go. So right here, sell to close Baidu, $30 executed, and that was filled.
S&P 500 down 0.04%. Nasdaq Composite up 0.01%. Dow down 0.1% after the open.
That was a nice close on Baidu. Let's see here. The jobless numbers were much better than expected today. I thought we would see a rally. Dow's only down about 46.
You're getting a pop here, 48.75. Remember India Oscar.
Intel's on the climb again today. INTC. Let's see what's going on the watch list up here. Facebook's still climbing. Intel's having a nice breakout here, guys. Take a look at Intel. And if you take a look at the 3-month daily chart, it looks like a nice setup. Resistance right around 51.50 to 52.50. Nice setup there on Intel. AMAT had a quick dollar pullback on those Qs. That Q candle. Intel, we have the February 19th expiration, so that's looking good. A break above 50, I'm going to be adding to that.
SHIP, Synergy Maritime Holdings, getting a pop here, 56 cents, SHIP.
Let's see, Disney not doing too much. Amazon pulled back a bit.
$85.
Good morning, Ray. Chris Jones on YouTube said he made 65% on Baidu yesterday. Sweet play, Dave. Nice job. Google is ripping higher. Yes, it is. 1737 all the way up to 1752.50.
Jaguar Health popping 60.
Might be able to day trade that.
SGBX.
Let's see. Tisha says Neo. Neo's looking really good there. That might be a good quick play. Maybe I'll do that in the trade challenge account. 10 the year here. Neo's looking ready for a big climb. That could be up 5% by the end of the day. Let's see, 49. So if we picked up the 50 for about 50 cents. Yeah. I'd rather go with the January 15th Expo. Look at how insanely expensive they are, though. That's my only worry. I think what I might do is quickly just pick up 500 shares of it. Okay, so Neo, I'm gonna buy, let's see, 500. Okay, do a market order. It's only 24,000. Place trade. View order. We're executed 49.21 on Neo, 500 shares. Now what I might do is sell some covered calls against it. I could sell 5 covered calls against these 500 shares now, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that and make some nice money doing that on some longer term trades there. What's that one? Disney's starting to really climb there as well, guys. Take a look at Disney quick. I want to take advantage of Disney because I remember the run that had yesterday. So if that starts to move, we're going to jump into that. Disney's looking pretty good. Google's taking off again off that 10. Q's are starting to climb.
CLSD.
Neo's climbing again here as well.
Now $3 up 23%. CLSD.
Neo, we already got a $120 gain on Neo. That's the beauty of trading just a couple of shares of a mover here. Take a look at what our Neo trade's doing. I mean, literally, how quick was that? That was a quick $205. There goes Neo again. Let me refresh it now, see what it's at. There goes Google, a big climb on Google. Our Neo trade now, we were up 205. Now we're up a quick $307.50. 307.50. Only a 1.25% gain on that so far. But I mean, it's a quick 310 bucks. Can't beat that. You should easily get to $50.
36 up 32%. Papa Echo Delta.
Let's see. Google's taking off again, guys. There goes Google, 1757. Nice climb on Google. AMAT's still pulling back, though. Not liking that move on AMAT. Disney on the climb again, looking good on Disney.
AINC halted on a circuit breaker. Alpha India November Charlie. Ashford halted at 829 on.
Take a look at AMAT quick.
On the way down now.
This is one we have the April Expo for.
AINC.
Just consolidating a little bit there on AMAT. See what Qs are doing. Qs are breaking higher. Baidu 222. Let's see. Vilio just jumped into SPY for a day trade. Let's see. Jerry says Facebook. Let's take a look at Facebook. Facebook's looking great. That should easily get up to that 280. That should be an easy mover. Look at that breakout on Facebook. There goes Google taking off again, holding that 10.
WDC, Western Digital, spiking to the high.
Big breakout here, guys.
4% now for Western
Big
Digital.
climb.
WDC, Whiskey Delta Charlie.
Look at Facebook go. 276. She's going to reach 280 today.
NXST, Tribune Publishing, announced closure of Best Review
276
sale
on
of
Facebook.
provides revenue and EBITDA guidance for 2021.
Look at that breakout on Facebook. Guys, Disney's having a big breakout here. Take a look at Disney here as well.
Q4 2020, company expects to
Nice move higher. Big candle there.
191 to 192
She
million,
just ran $1 on that candle.
29 million in adjusted EBITDA. That's TPCO.
Look at that breakout. We have that, what is it, like a $10,000 trade on Disney? Look at that breakout. Back up to 183, which was yesterday's highs. Watching Google hold that 10. Baidu's starting to run again, 223.76. Look at Disney go. Now up $2 for the day, up over 1.14%. That was in the red in the pre-market hours there. Guys, Neo's running here too. There goes Neo.
AINC shares resuming and getting a little bounce now. 870. Alpha India November Charlie.
Guys, I just sold Neo at $49.92. Just sold Neo $49.92. I made a quick what, $400 on that trade. She's still running there, but
LI, the auto, February 30th call sweep.
there she goes, breaking 50.
India, LI.
Now let's take a look. Now I think I might day trade some Facebook shares here if that starts to climb again. There goes Neo again. Tisha, nice job finding that Neo trade. Let's see, what did I just make on that? Look at Neo go, 50.20 a share right now. Oof. Should have held on to that a little bit longer. 50.20, 50.25.
ATIF, Adam getting a pop here. Alpha Tango India Foxtrot. ATIF. $90 now on Adam, ATIF.
Okay, so here's what we did so far today. We closed out of that Neo. We closed out of Baidu. Here's what we did. December 31st, December 31st. This is all custom realized gains here. Today, total gain $1,402.84. That's on the Baidu we just closed. Closed that out for $1,052 profit. That was a 54% gain. Neo, we bought 500 shares instead of some options. You know, and we made a quick $351 doing that, which is pretty easy when you're day trading some shares. There goes Neo again, still climbing there. Might jump into that once more. I want to see Facebook rise here. I think I might do a quick Facebook trade. Let's see.
ZKIN, copy here, $2.95 on volume, Zulu Kilo India November, ZKIN.
All right, I'm looking at Facebook. Buy 200.
XPEV.
Okay, guys, I just entered into a Facebook day trade here. Here we go. I just entered 200 shares of Facebook at $276.16 a share. I'm just day trading some shares now off of those areas here. Let's see. 276.16. There she goes. She is climbing still. Hate how you have to get these up there like that. Okay, let's see now. Portfolio. That's a nice breakout on Facebook. Our Facebook shares already up pretty nicely. Q's 50.35 a share. Google still holding that 20. Let's see here. Disney got up to that 183.50. Guys, that Neo still on the run there. See what's Q's doing. Q's are pulling back a little bit. Gonna watch Q's for a couple of minutes here. See if Q's hold support here, start their climb, just trade sideways, or if it's going to start BDM. Dow's only down about 41 points. Nasdaq's down about 26. Not much. Netflix up about 2%. That could be another nice day trade there as well. We'll take a look at that in a couple of minutes. Dave, what are you buying there? What is Jan? Yeah, we made a few trades on XL. I'm down about $1,000 overall on that.
GEVO, continued heavy volume, hitting new highs now, 438.
Option chains. Let's see, maybe I could sell some covered calls against my Facebook shares for today's expo.
CRSR for CR Gaming, January 40 calls, Charlie Romeo, Sandy Romeo.
Not worth it yet. Too early in the day.
For CR Gaming currently at 50.
Nice job, Skyjack.
Charlie Romeo, Sandy Romeo.
Let's see, what's Disney doing over there? That looks like that wants to start to climb. I'm watching Q's here, though. Q's got to break this 10. Joe Callahan, what Amazon trade are you in? What expiration, I should say.
SHIP, Synergy, Maritime, a tweet now, iron ore pellet production restarted in Samarco, great news for Cape Market. Expected to initially produce about 8 million metric tons per year. That's SHIP, Sandy Hill, Columbia, Papa, Synergy.
Pull back on the Q's here. Watching to see if there's any news coming out. Not seeing any news to justify any type of pullback. So probably just normal intraday moves, which is fine. Not in any specific things that are expiring today. Neo's climbing off that 20. I usually don't follow a trailing stop, Tisha. I'm usually just watching and seeing if it's giving us our exit signals. Were you in that Neo trade? Did you get calls or did you pick up the shares?
ATIF.
Avilio, I agree. Neo's a great long-term call. I'm watching Facebook still pull back with the Qs here.
Mexican president says in April the majority of Mexicans, the most vulnerable, will have been vaccinated. Added now spiking to new highs of $1.15.
Neo's starting to climb off that 20 again. There goes Neo again, guys. Big breakout on Neo. Q's got a nice candle there. Let's see Facebook follow with it there. Neo's having another nice climb.
AINC resuming trade. Alpha India November Charlie. Astrid hitting $11.40 now at the high, spiking.
There goes Neo again, guys. Qs are still breaking out there. I'm watching, waiting. Facebook's consolidating.
X-ray continued very heavy volume, and Jaguar Health shares spiking to 79 cents now. Juliet Alpha Golf X-ray, JAGX.
Disney climbing a little bit here as well. Qs are looking good, starting to climb. There goes Facebook again, taking off. Nice climb on Disney, getting up to that 182.50. Let's see her break that 182.50. She could break that. I think she's easily going to get back up to that 183 by the end of the day. I like the unemployment numbers today. I like everything I saw coming out. Netflix still climbing up 2.76%. Netflix is, look at that breakout on Netflix. 3-month daily chart, that's looking great. Easy target to 550. I might do a day trade on this shortly. Just waiting on this Facebook trade to do something here. Watching that, I'm watching Disney. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I think I'm going to sell one of our big gainers.
Shares of Neo pulling back now. Report that was out earlier on Reuters about 4 o'clock this morning that China would cut back subsidies on energy vehicles.
Alrighty, guys. Guess what I just sold out of? I was thinking about it for a while, watching Disney, and I figured, you know what, we're going to jump back into this as soon as we get another nice climb here. So, closed out of Disney at 2020. Appropriate for this year. 2020, we're out of it. And what was our gain on that trade there, Efren? That was another nice gain there. A couple $1,000 we realized on that. %30 gain on Disney. Let's see, what am I looking at here? Facebook still on the climb, looking good there. Okay, so guys, so far today, look at what we've done. Beautiful day so far. We ended up, where is that? Where the heck is that? Looking for my annotation. There we go. There it is. Okay, so December 31st, this is what we did so far today. $3,817.15. We closed out of our Baidu first thing this morning. We locked in $1,052 on that. We ended up then we ended up making a trade on Neo. We did a day trade on that. Made a quick $351 on that Neo trade, day trading it. ExxonMobil ended up closing that out. $119.69 gain. Disney, July 16th. We had plenty of time on that, but we locked in almost a $2,300 profit on that. And I said, you know what? If Disney's on the run right now, by April, we could even get a shorter term expo, use that $2,300 profit. So see, what I like to do here, now that we made that $2,300 profit, I like to take my profit, times it by at least 2. So 2,300 times 2, that equals $4,600. So that next trade I make on Disney is going to be about $4,600. Because if you utilize the trade plan and have your max stop loss at 50%, 4,600 times that by 0.50, that's going to bring you back to that 2,300. So you're only risking what you have made on that first Disney trade. Whereas now, if you make that second trade, you get another 30% gain. 30% gain on 4,600. 4,600, multiply that by 0.3. That's another $1,400 profit there. Lifting that total profit to nearly $4,000. So that's what I like to do when I'm looking for that next trade set up there on the same stock. So nice gain there. Facebook was coming back here. See what that's doing.
Green agriculture holding on the circuit breaker, Charlie Golf Alpha. CGA.
Yes, we sold Baidu, Joe Callahan. Sold Baidu. I sold Disney as well. Nice continued break on Facebook here. I want to see her break that 275.57 now. Disney's starting to climb once again. See what Qs are doing here. Amazon looks like it wants to start to climb here. Watching that. Take a look at Amazon quick. This might be a good little day trade here. Amazon's looking nice for a breakout here. Nice job, Avilio, on the 40% gain on SPY. Nicely done.
LAZR.
Sometimes you're just sitting here waiting for that next trade. AINC. Here's the top mover list. Here's the top mover list if you guys want to check those stocks out. I checked them out this morning. Let's see if there's anything new on here.
MESA, Mesa Air, getting a pop here to the highs. $6.56. Michael Echo Sandy Alpha, Mesa Air. CGA, Charlie Golf Alpha, shares resumed trading, hitting a high of $4.69. Charlie Golf Alpha. Coming up at 10:30, natural gas storage, a draw of 125 BCF expected.
Another breakout there on Amazon. Big candle.
PLUG Plug Power tweeting now. Company will hold a business update conference call in January. CEO
Plug.
Marsh will provide a review of 2020 versus our stated metrics and outline plans for strategic priorities for 2021 as PLUG.
You guys can hear Charlie, right? Let me put them a little louder so you guys could hear. There we go, that should be a little better. Facebook pulling back to 273.50. I like that Facebook setup there.
RHE shares resumed trading, hitting $4.10 and halted on a circuit breaker. That's RHE, Romeo Hotel Echo, halted at the highs on a circuit breaker, RHE.
Amazon's starting to climb. Let me see if I can pick something up in the trade challenge account on that. Dow is almost green for the day. Nasdaq's just down about 21 points. Trade challenge account. Let's see if we can pick up. Let me see what Qs are doing. Qs are pulling back a little bit. Gonna wait, watch that. That might be the next trade there. ExxonMobil starting to climb. Qs are starting to climb a little bit. Qs are still pulling back, so I'm not going to jump into Amazon unless Qs start to climb. Qs are pulling back. Get rid of that trade for now. And there she goes. What's Netflix doing here? Netflix is taking off again. I know Amazon wants to break out. I want to watch that one closely. Let me put Netflix on the chart above.
COVID-19 case numbers in Toronto above 3,000 for the first time.
Yeah, ExxonMobil hasn't been making too much money with these oil prices like they are.
COVID-19 case numbers in Ontario above 3,000.
Okay, let's see Amazon.
In a day.
Qs are breaking out. Usually Amazon lags.
BYND, Beyond Meat, January 2023, $250 call sweep.
We'll try picking this up here for a quick day trade. There we go, we're in it.
That's BYND, Beyond Meat.
Executed at $8. Keep that right above here, and I'm just gonna watch this one here for a little bit. Q's pulling back a little bit. Q's on the run.
ACY halted again. Halted on a circuit breaker. Alpha Charlie Yankee. $10.50 now on ACY, halted on the circuit breaker. CLSK, Clean Spark, moving near the highs now. 29.
Q's breaking out again.
Charlie Lima Sandy Kilo. WBC, Western Digital. Hitting new highs now. 52.49, Whiskey Delta Charlie. Getting price objective of 51.10. This morning from correction on that. WDC was a moving on option activity. That's Whiskey Delta Charlie, WDC.
Yeah, so do you find it curious, especially somebody who doesn't drink myself, that non-alcoholic beer, I know you're getting ready to launch a new one next year.
There goes Q's, big breakout on Q's. Let's see it break that 313 though on Q's. I'm watching that right next to it here. There we go, right up to 313 on Q's right now. There we go. There's that breakout on Q's we were looking for. Look at the Q's here quick. Big breakout on Q's. There she goes.
Senator Graham on Fox News regarding stimulus checks says 70% of Republicans don't want to go to $2,000. They think it's a $430 billion cost to the Treasury and an inefficient way to give money to the people.
You guys heard that news that just came out, right?
ECOR, electric core, patent news circulating now, patent for mobile phone using non-invasive nerve stimulation. That's Echo Charlie Oscar Romeo, ECOR.
Dave, I want to go back to vaccines for just a minute here. I mean, as the CEO of a major company, and I realize we're still operating under emergency use authorizations for the vaccines that have gotten approval so far. But if that becomes a more lax,
Watching cues over to the right.
going to mandate that your employees get vaccinated?
Disney's taking off again here, guys. The news, Republicans do not want to give the 2000 stimulus. That's going to die in the Senate. They said it's too much responsibility to the Treasury Department to give out that extra money. Guys, Disney's back above 183.
Shares of electric core spiking to $1.60 on that patent news being circulated. ECOR. ACY, Alpha Charlie Yankee, shares resuming after a circuit breaker halt, now 973. Alpha Charlie Yankee. RHE resuming trade, Romeo Hotel Echo. Shares spiking to a high of $4.25. That's RHE. Mayor de Blasio out with his daily briefing now.
Big climb on Netflix there. Qs are starting to climb again. Intel's up 72 cents for the day, up 1.5% on Intel. We got a good long-term expo on Intel there. It's looking good. Qs are on the climb.
Jaguar Health, 90 cents, up about 30% now. JAGX. Julie Alpha Golf.
There goes Qs breaking out, guys. Qs are holding that 10 right now. Let's see if it could break that resistance. Continue that climb. There she goes on Qs. Nice breakout there.
Electric core shares hitting $1.65 at the high. Up about
Qs need to break
10%.
that 313.20 now. We're break that 313. Guys, Disney 183.10. All right, I'm out of the Amazon at 560. I want to do another Disney trade here. Let's see. Baidu's looking pretty good there, Vilio. If it breaks that 50, I might jump in. Neo's looking pretty good, breaking that 49.33. I'm watching, see if Amazon settles at that 32.70. There goes Disney again, guys. You're back in Neo there, Skyjack. What'd you pick up? Was this some shares or did you get into some calls here for today's expo? I'm watching Disney. I really want to do Disney, but it's got like a quadruple top here on Disney. If you take a look here, you know, I mean, she's struggling in there with that. Let me go out a little bit more. Right here, these areas right here. Between 183.30 and 183.50. I want to see a break above that for that next run. I'm watching Neo there with you, Skyjack. 49.31. I'd love to see it break that 49.50. I could pick up another couple thousand shares. Do another day trade on that. MU, I had that on our watch list yesterday. Nice climb there on MU. Nice climb there.
NIO, Neo seeing some heavier call activity in Neo now.
Nice run there on Micron. Facebook's just starting to break out again. I'm watching it. It's consolidating at 273.
Says New York City to vaccinate 1 million residents in New York City in January.
Would love to pick up some more Facebook. Ephraim, what's the news on Micron? Neo getting right up to that 49.50. There goes Facebook. There goes Facebook climbing off those lows. Might be doing something else with that soon here if we continue to break 274. Netflix up over 3% now. What a run on Netflix. She looks like she's ready for another big breakout, doesn't she?
Yeah. So in terms of the scams and the customers you are working with and preparing these scams,
Let's see here.
to capitate it during the day in the midst of this pandemic, what kind of, protocols have you
Natural gas storage, a draw of 114 BCF versus the 125.
Nice gains on our Intel trade today. INTC. Take a look at Intel. I should be adding to my Intel trade right now for that February 19th 5250 call. I think I will add to that by the end of the day. Things are pulling back a little bit right now.
CHEK getting a pop here. Check cap on heavy volume. Charlie Hotel Echo Kilo. CHEK.
A little early there, Vilio. 3-month daily. What worries me, why I took profits on that long-term Baidu, it looks like she might start to retrace, come back down to that 200 before breaking out again. But you do have some area of support right now at 215, which it's holding. So, you know, day trading Baidu is fine. But as far as a swing trade goes, you really want to see if she's going to hold that 215 support and start to climb again. If she does, easy 230 target, which is going to be a phenomenal return on some calls there. But if she does pull back down to that 200, that's a pretty big pullback there. Just watching Facebook consolidate. Not much going on there. Qs want to do something here, but they're still not doing too much. Neo's just still trading between that 20 and 50 SMA. There goes Facebook. Let's see if Facebook starts that run there. I like that setup. There's that 10-20 cross. Now, if we could break that 274, Facebook's going to have another run.
Super Solutions popping here, Sandy Yankee Papa Romeo. Some volume coming in, SYPR.
Nice candle there on Facebook. Nice candle. There she goes again. Amazon's still pulling back. I want to find something here that's moving nicely for a day trade now. You guys seeing anything? Let's see what Micron's doing. Efren said he was jumped into that. Needs to break that 75.08 there. Micron up over 4%. That's a nice breakout there for sure. New highs, new all-time highs, huh? Nope. That's a nice one to get for a leap there. Let's see what the leaps are going for on Micron. Maybe something for, you know, summer of next year. She could easily reach that $100 again. Maybe we can make a decent sized trade on this. July 2021. That's way too much for an out of the money vertical spread like that. Way too much there. Let's see, John says WDC. There goes Micron again. It's a nice one there, John, too. What a climb. Disney's pulling back now. That might have a quick little pullback there. Guys, I'm letting you guys know, you know, Tuesday we're starting our trade challenge. You know, so get ready for that. Tuesday we're starting our new 2021 trade challenge. This year we got it up to about 100%. Let's see what we do with that next one next year. I think the next one is going to be even much larger. I'm looking for 300-400% on that next trade challenge account. I think we're going to see some good volatility this year, some nice runs once things start getting back to normal here. Let's see, nothing really moved. Everything's pulling back a little bit here. Q's pulling back. Although on a 6-month daily chart, Q's are still looking good. Tyler, you and me both. Sick of this pandemic. Really sick of it. I can't wait to get my damn vaccine here. Kind of freaking me out a bit. You know, that Gilligan's Island girl just died. Marianne. You guys remember Marianne? She died from COVID. Well, she was also 82. But with my cancer, I definitely don't want to risk it. Not hearing any news, Doug. I think people are shifting into these tech stocks. The semiconductors are supposed to be huge gains, they're saying, in 2021. What's Nvidia doing here? Nvidia 521.61. She's not doing too much there. Sorry to hear that, Tyler.
Same question to you regarding Arkansas. What are you seeing right now in that region?
Pretty similar situation. I think it's gone very well. Our health system received over 7,000 doses initially of the vaccine. We've given over 6,700 staff members and physicians the vaccine as of yesterday. And we started to receive a second
Excuse me.
so we can continue to give these.
Excuse me. Cues are starting to take off, guys.
Think about public-private partnerships as a means to vaccinate the public, to get the vaccine out quicker. One of the challenges we have today is just not knowing what's coming to us and how we'll be expected to participate.
Neo's starting to climb there. Amazon climbing once again.
Do that because we recognize that the sooner we get the high risk.
The cycles and phases we're seeing here are just short-lived. You know, they're a couple minute candles. Not too deep, pretty shallow. There goes that Neo again. I'd love to jump into Micron, but it's up so much today, you know? That has a pullback. It's going to be a big pullback. Looking good, though. Nice early catch on that. There goes Neo again, 49.21. Jerry, my wife's one of them. She doesn't believe in COVID. She thinks that it's in your mind. If you think you're going to get it, then you're going to get it. Ah, man. You know, some people. There goes Neo again. I might jump into a Neo trade. Let me see what we got here. Tesla. Tesla getting up to resistance, not bad. I like Neo though. Neo's starting to look good. Let's see what we can do here with Neo. Alrighty, guys, I just jumped into Neo. I got 500 shares again. At 500 shares, 49.54 execution. That's a nice one there. We'll probably have some nice gains on that here.
WDC, Western Digital, or call activity.
There goes Neo again.
57.5 call sweep, currently at 53.78. Whiskey Delta Charlie.
There we go, Neo on another nice run, 49.64. Love to see her quickly get up to that 50.
BLDR, Velodyne, LIDAR, June 35 call sweep, currently at 23.22. Victor Lima Delta Romeo, BLDR.
Here goes Neo again, guys. Big breakout on Neo. 1020 cross coming up as well.
HOTH, Hot Therapeutics, moving higher again. Hotel Oscar Tango Hotel, getting some more volume now. Hit pre-market high of $3.22. Company announcing agreement for production of H2001 for cancer treatment. That's HOTH.
49.62 on Neo. There goes Q's. Q's breaking out nicely. 313.05. Big breakout on Q's. There goes Neo. 49.65. Neo just had that 1020 cross. Nice breakout on Neo.
TSLA, Tesla, hitting the intraday high, 705.
Tesla hitting intraday high.
TSLA.
Electric cars are taking off right now. Looking good. There goes Q's taking off again. Nice climb on Q's. Nice breakout here on Q's. Still running. 49.81. Nice climb on Q's, guys. Big breakout here. There goes Q's again running. And there goes Neo. Guys, I just sold my Neo. I did another quick day trade here on Neo. We are in and out of that. As you guys can see right here, we are out of Neo now at 49.85. Oh, my stomach is killing me again today. That's why I wasn't live yesterday. My stomach was absolutely horrible. Nausea, puking. Let's see here now. Portfolios. Gains and losses. What's today's date? The 31st, right? Last day of the year. So here is our gains for the day here, guys, already. $3,971.52 we've realized. That is from our, and look at Neo still going. That last Neo trade just made well, I guess they just combined it. $505 on Neo. Beautiful trade there. Disney trade, $2,300. Baidu, $1,052. ExxonMobil, $120. There goes Q's taking off again here, guys. Watch Neo in that consolidation, starting to climb here again. Could look for another day trade. Amazon's flattening out there. Facebook's doing the same thing. We could be looking for another nice day trade setup here. Nice exit on Neo. Q's still on the climb.
CENT, press release now, Green Garden Products to be acquired by Central Garden and Pet, earlier reported by Central Garden and Pet in their press release.
little bit of a pullback here again. Dow's only down about 11 points right now. Nasdaq's only down about 5. So still starting to see a climb on Nasdaq. I think we're honestly going to be green by the end of the day.
RCL, Royal Caribbean shares, moving to the highs now, 74.24, up about 0.5% for Royal Caribbean, Romeo Charlie Lima. Secretary Azar says we are closely monitoring the vaccination data reported to the CDC and the implementation of the plans. We have been working with jurisdictions to develop
Amazon, I think, is going to have its next big run next week. I'd be watching that closely. There goes Nia holding that 10 right now. Let's see if she holds that 10, breaks that resistance at 50.
Says Operation Warp Speed, delivered by the end of 2022. The U.S. FDA authorized vaccines by vaccine candidates in phase 3 clinical trials. 20 million first doses allocated, with second doses.
There goes Neo taking off here again, guys. Take a look at Neo. Amazon's at the lows. You're not in an Amazon trade there, Doug, are you? I don't think I am. Let me see here. Let me double check.
PHYS, right?
No Amazon trade here.
Getting a pop here on a big,
Intel's still climbing.
trade, 2.5 million
Look at Neo
shares.
go,
That's
guys.
Papa Hotel Yankee Sandy. HOTH, Hoth, continues to make intraday highs now, $2.67 now on HOTH.
Let's see. Should I do another Neo trade? NIO.
BNO, Vornado Realty, option January 40.
All right, just jumped into Neo again. I'm in at 49.96.
November Oscar.
Let's see what we do here. There goes Q's. Q's want to break out again. Let's see if she does.
RMO, Romeo Power, February $35 call sweep, currently at $23.90. Romeo Michael Oscar.
Big breakout on Q's, guys. Broke out of that resistance. Let's see her continue that climb. Break that 313.20 now. Q's are continuing to climb. Qs are still climbing. 313.19. Amazon's
MBIS
coming off the
Microvision
lows.
January 2022 $3 call sweep. Michael Victor India Sandy currently at $5.89 MBIS.
Some very big winners and very big losers when you look at those publicly traded cannabis names. The House push to decriminalize cannabis that seems to have stalled in the Senate the last couple of weeks. Do you expect that or some version of that to make its way into law or into reality in the next year? Does it go far enough?
Decriminalization is certainly super important for a lot of laws that need to be righted in the cannabis industry. That is one step. We certainly want to see all sorts of steps taken.
Let's see, Neo.
In the Second Amendment, that's some wrongdoings over time.
49.65 will be my stop, I think.
TSLA Tesla Inside EV says Tesla cars among highest quality vehicles made in China, according to JD Power. That's TSLA Tesla.
That would expect in 2021 and maybe 2022 when the states acted back for there to be more banking relief, 280 tax relief for cannabis companies because they're significant employers and they're growing businesses and they're taxpayers, and that's all really important to the U.S. economy. And I think our legislatures will really endorse that fact at the federal level, just like they have at the state level, that this is an important business.
Shares of Tesla at the high $712, up about
Tesla at
almost
the highs.
2.5% at the high for Tesla TSLA.
What are you seeing in terms of your retail locations in sales growth, and what are your expectations for 2021?
Well, we're hugely optimistic, and that's largely because
There we go. There goes Neo.
you can look at management teams and companies, look at clients' background, they're really executing well. We feel very good about how we've been able to execute, albeit below the radar because we're private. We've grown substantially this year. We're profitable, and we have many opportunities on the docket for 2021, including some substantial innovation and intellectual property.
She's struggling at that 50 bucks. You know, she keeps getting up to it, failing, but trading within consolidation.
To fuel our economy and prepare people along the way.
All right, well, we'll be following closely and appreciate you taking time. Thank you. It's great. Thank you. Coming up on Silicon Valley, technology's biggest winners.
There we go. There's that break to 50. Let's see that next move. It looks like some volume's coming in now.
From tap-to-pay technology to mobile point of sale, make purchasing easier for your customers with Apple. And discover a seamless way to let customers pay and touch free payments. Apple. Business, not boundaries. The market is full of disruption, but a strategic investing approach can prepare you for what's ahead and give you the confidence to harness opportunity and manage risk.
50.04, 50.10. There she goes.
Make sure that you continue to focus on your long-term goals.
My two messages would be,
Let's get that big breakout.
number two, focus on
She follows Tesla nicely.
Go beyond disruption to invest in opportunity with T. Rowe Price.
17 Education and Technology is a leading education technology company in China that creates a more efficient, effective, and engaging personalized education experience for teachers, students, and parents. We are so honored to have 17 Education and Technology join the greatest new economy companies on NASDAQ to make the world a better place.
Every time I close my eyes.
There we go. 50.03, 50.04, 50.05, 50.06, 50.07, 08. Let's see that continued run there.
I was paired with a really good counselor. Being able to just send a quick message and say, hey, this is happening. It was life changing. I feel hopeful for the first time in a long time.
Join half a million people who
Keep that run going. 50.06. Qs are climbing off that 50.
Give customers access to precisely what they want when they need it the most. With Adyen, the payments platform that delivers convenience for all.
CAGK, more highs now. Another pop in volume, about 50 cents now on check cap, CAGK.
There goes Facebook taking off. Qs are on the climb. There goes Neo back up to 50.
TNF Industries, relatively low volume. Shares popping here and hitting a high of $8.26 after resuming after a circuit breaker halt. Papa Foxtrot India, November. TFI in.
give you a quick look at the markets, of course. An hour and a half into trading today. You can see there's not too much going on here. All three major indices, though, are set to end 2020 in the green. The NASDAQ, of course, has been by far the biggest winner, up 43+% this year. Something you guys on Scott Galley focus on every single day here.
How do we do it? Maybe, a quiet end, but it's been anything but for 2020. Tech has certainly been leading.
Qs still climbing off that 50. Facebook getting up to 273.12 at that 50 as well.
The biggest outperformance of the NASDAQ since the S&P, since the dot-com bubble in 99, David. And really the most reliable player.
Disney climbing here a little bit as well. A few nice green candles.
So you've got the best performers, Tesla, Etsy, Nvidia, PayPal. Of course, we talked a ton about Zoom and some of the other work-from-home names that have led the way higher. But David, I know you've been talking about this morning too. Some of the risks that bring in 2021 this year. Investors really shrugged off regulatory risk, especially when it comes to the big tech names that are, taking up more and more and leading the market higher. Do those sort of come home to roost? We've seen some significant steps, particularly over in Europe, and as we know, that's often been a blueprint.
There goes Neo up to 50 again.
In terms of potentially reining in the tech companies, but at the same time, David, will investors really move away? The digital acceleration that we have seen this year has only made
Qs on the climb.
the big tech names more
Up to that 10, 313.10.
Talked about it so often, of course, the acceleration of trends already in place, but vastly again accelerated in terms of digitalization for so many different industries and individuals as well, and what that has meant.
Guys, Disney's having another nice run back up to 182.60.
It's up over 700%.
There goes Qs. Big breakout on Qs.
There you have it, $670+ billion. But here's Nvidia. I mean, took a little lead from Intel as well in terms of its market value. Well, more than $300 billion. Still waiting on that holdings deal to see if they can get that finished up. PayPal holdings as well. When you look at PayPal and the accretion of market cap there, it's a $271 billion company, which makes it bigger than pretty much every financial out there except JP Morgan and maybe Visa, of course, which is always a giant. But it is amazing to see the changes that are taking place this year in terms of some of these companies and the incredible accretion of market value too.
Yeah, when you talk about PayPal, there's so many of these trends. When I moved to the United States, I complained that, you didn't have the tap as available to pay for things. We didn't use the QR code, which, when I was living in China many years ago, we used that a lot, but that has become more and more common. David, you certainly used
Okay, I'm out of Neo there. 49.64. I just had some shares, not options on that. Waiting for Facebook. Been consolidating for quite a while, since about 10:10 this morning on Facebook. Waiting for that to run here. Disney was starting to move. Not too much there. Qs are breaking down now. $312.92. Everything pulling back a little bit from the highs. Probably that afternoon lunch. Well, it's already after 11. That's probably what it is, that afternoon lunch. A little bit of selling pressure coming in there from the day traders, institutions. There might not be too much volume in the afternoon. We'll see what happens when we come out and see that. Let's see, 5-2. Disney's still on the climb there.
So, Bob, if it's going to be more market of stocks, how much, does that tap into what we've seen this year, the huge rise of the retail investors? Does that mean that some of the winners keep winning next year?
Disney is still on the run, guys. Nice climb on Disney still. 182.77 continuing to run. I think we'll probably see some more. I think we're going to be green by the end of the day today, so we'll probably see in the afternoon session here if we can find some good day trades on some options instead of some shares here, and do some day trading on some options here. So it's after 11, guys. Gonna head off for a little bit here, and we will be live at 2. Not too much going on. Neo consolidating, holding that 50. Disney not doing too much, climbing nicely off the 182 area. Q's still pulling back though, so I wouldn't go long on any tech until Q's are done pulling back. Not too bad though. Let's try to make a couple of trades in the trade challenge account in the afternoon. Maybe look for some swing trade setups for next week. Netflix is still on the climb, guys. Take a look, NFLX. Let's see what Netflix and Micron are doing. Netflix still 545 near Micron.
WTRH,
Micron still
bigger
holding,
holdings,
consolidating.
coming in now.
If Micron broke below that red 50 and you're in a day trade on that, that's where I'd probably be exiting there. But looking good today, guys. Good job today, locking in some of those profits on our larger trades. We'll be looking for more entries on some of those Chinese stocks, tech stocks, going into 2021. And we will look for some day trades in the afternoon today. Alrighty, guys. I will see you guys in a bit. And hope everyone's having a great day. Alrighty. See you in the trade room for now. Bye-bye.